Yeah, what's up guys, good evening, thanks for joining us. This is Don's Graphics here. In today's lesson I will show you a step-by-step guide on how you can design a photography logo on Pixellab, and not just that, also how you can mock it up on the Photopea website. A lot of our viewers have been complaining they still face difficulties using Photopea, so hey, stay glued to the channel, watch this particular tutorial to the very end, because I will be showing you in a very simple way how you can mock up your logos on Photopea. But first of all, let's begin with the design process, the designing of the logo. If you are joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe, hit on the notification bell. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here is to come to this middle button, which is now going to enable us to import the stock elements that we're going to use. So right now we're going to, since it's a photography kind of logo, I got these PNG images. I will share them with you, no issues at all, don't worry. Okay, so we're going to size this somehow, make it to be on the middle using a relative position. And I'm still going to go back to import this other stock image, or this other PNG image. So what are we going to do right now? We're just going to reduce this in size. As you can see, it's the image of a camera, since we're talking about photography. Okay, so we don't just use images for using sake. There is a reason behind every element as far as design is concerned. So carefully position this to fall on the middle of this, but then you're going to use your position button to make sure that it fits perfectly well to the center of the first element. Okay, so that we can have it all set out like this. All right, so this is done. Like I said, this is just going to be a very straightforward logo design process. It's not complicated. So once you've successfully put all of that in place, the next thing you want to do is to come to your text area, which is going to allow you to type in some text. So we're going to double tap on the text area and write the name of the photography studio. So we have Creative Studio. Okay, so let's first of all begin with Creative Studio. I think I made an error here, so let me write that again. Sorry guys, I think my keyboard is misbehaving today. So I have Creative Studio. Please, as you follow the tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the tutorial, and drop your comments. So let's have this Creative Studio. Okay, let me even go and reduce this spacing in between the cell is too much. Okay, so that we have this. Now look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my font area to give it a nice script font. So the font I'm using is called the Amsterdam 4. Let me see, I'm trying to search this out guys. Okay, so yeah, the name of the font is this Amsterdam 4. I will surely leave the name of this font on the video description, so you can get it from there and proceed to download it from the font. So look at what we're going to do. We're going to position it right here. Right, so we have Creative Studio, but then I'm going to go now to stroke. Go to your stroke, click on the stroke, and give the text a stroke, but you can just make the stroke to be 2, a width of 2. Then you click on your check mark right here. So this is what we want to achieve. And the next thing is to go back to your text area and write photography. So we have Creative Studio Photography. Alright, so let's make this to be in capital letters. Alright, then go to your font area. What kind of font can we use here? Probably we're going to use a bold font. So I just want to use a particular font called the Cabin Bold. So this is the font right here. And what I'm going to do now is just to reduce the size of this and go to my relative position now. Where is the relative position button? Just go to relative position, tack it to the middle, and you can now reduce or use position to send it down a bit. Okay, so we have Creative Studio Photography. So I'm going to adjust this. Then I go to, all right, let me just do some adjustments here. Okay, I have to make sure that everything is aligned properly, guys. So you have to be very much careful with that. So I'm going to send this also. So we have Creative Studio Photography, and right now, since we already have all of this in place, just go to your layer panel here, or the layer option. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to like the video for more other awesome tutorials to come your way. Okay, so we're going now to select everything by clicking here first of all. So click here and you will be able to select all of these stuffs. Then we mesh them up all together using this other middle button. Okay, so this other middle button now will help you. Are you sure you want to match the selected objects? Okay, no issues. So we're gonna mesh them up. Then it is now like a shape, so go to relative position and make sure that it's on the middle. But then go now to color option, enable color, but click on gradient, and we're going to give it a blue purple color. Okay, although the markup we are going to use is going to change this color, but I just want us to give it somehow a nice color. So click on plus button, then you click on this. So this is just a simple guide on how you can also create gradient. First of all, click here and click here as well to set the first gradient. So like I said, it's going to be a blue. Okay, let me first of all give it this blue. So this is kind of complementary color scheme. Then let's select here and select here also to create the second color. So we're going to give this now a purple. Okay, can you see that? Awesome. So let's see how it goes. Okay, just click OK. I want it to be horizontal, guys. I want it to be horizontal pattern. So let's just change the pattern here and see. So I changed the pattern from here to here. So we are just looking up there on those patterns to see which one is really good. Okay, I think this one is okay. Right, so we have this, and look at what we're going to do now. We're going to click on, all right, if you like you can save this like so, but I want to save it without the background. So click on background here, then you click on transparent to make it transparent. Now you can see that our logo does not have a background. It's just simple Creative Studio Photography. So look at what we're going to do. We're going to save this. So save this out normally as you usually save your Pixellab designs. So we're going to save this out. So after saving it, go now to your Google Chrome. This is where it becomes very much interesting because this is where we're going to mock it up. So go to Photopea. Just search Photopea on your web browser. Search Photopea. Search for Photopea. Then you have this. So we're going to click on Photopea. Now this is where it becomes interesting, guys, and you must pay attention here. Okay, so let's check it out. Photopea is loading. So once Photopea loads, you just going to select on templates. So you are going to select on templates, and here are the templates, the various logo mockup templates, but I want us to choose a template. So all of these are logo mockup templates. I want us to choose a template that is right down here. So just go down, don't worry, I'll show you. Okay, I will show you the template I want us to use. All right, so this is the name of the template that I want us to use. This is it right here. It's 3D logo mockup on wall, as you can see, this one. So just click on it, and once you click on it again for it to load. So it's loading, and right now it has loaded. So what we are going to do is to click here on layer, then you double tap on that black small tiny square where they say place your logo here. Double tap there 2 times, tack. Okay, now you can see that the logo is already displaying. So carefully select on the eye icon, which is here, to hide it. Then you click back on the layer panel to make sure that you now see where to place your own work, which is here. So you can see that this is where we are going to place our own work, but you are going to go now to files, click on file, then you click open and place. So just click on open and place. When you click on file, click on open and place. Now it's going to take you to your gallery where we are going to bring in now, select the logo that we are just from designing. So this is it here. I'm just going to select it, then you click on done for it to bring it to Photopea. So once it brings it to Photopea, you can always size this up to make it much more visible. Okay, then carefully position it to the middle. Then you go back on this file, click on file, and take save as smart object. So save smart object, which is the option that is going to mock up the logo. So smart object updated. Once it is updated, just click back on this first column, click here and wait. So right now you can see that our logo has been mocked up successfully. So how do you download your logo? Once you've successfully achieved this, click on file, then you click on the export as. So I use Photopea a lot to mock up most of my logos. So we are now going to click on PNG, export as PNG. So this is our logo, and we are now going to click on this option, on save option, and we're going to click on download. So it's done downloading. We can open it and check it out. So this is our logo. Okay, you can see it out. It's created and mocked up successfully. All right, so I hope there are no more issues on how you can use Photopea to mock up your logos that you design on Pixellab. I did this tutorial today specifically because a lot of our viewers have been complaining they find difficulties mocking up logo. So today we just use a template. All right, when you open Photopea, you just click on template to choose this particular logo mockup on Photopea website. It is free of charge, as you guys have seen. We've used it without any issues. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. I'll be reading through your comments. And for the resources, the PNGs that I use for this logo creation process, Kindly check also on the video description. I will be showing you. I will leave the link to get these resources from there. Until our next tutorial, stay blessed. We love you all.